Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
इधर कुछ तो कर रहा था मैं कल. Plon. चल रहे भाई जल्दी. टाइम नहीं है बिल्कुल. After the floral pursuit challenge begins, you must constantly collect bloom balloons. Ersatz balloons will pursue you within the challenge area. You must avoid the ersatz balloon. If you are caught by one such balloon, you will lose one pursuit point and you will be returned to the start point of this area. क्या बकवास है ये? अभी ये पैकमैन खिला रहा है क्या? Complete ordered wind and obtain a score of 4000. Collecting gale blessings can help charge up the ersatz dispeller skill. Dispeller. After using ersatz dispeller, you can be able to destroy all ersatz balloons you touch for 7 seconds. कुछ नहीं समझा मेरे को. अबे क्या करूं? वो दो है यहाँ पे. मैं तो सब लेके जाऊंगा भाई. Additional bloom balloons have appeared. ये बड़ा तेज आ रहा है भाई. पकड़ लिया यार उसने मेरे को. डिस्पेलर यूज करना है मेरे को. क्या था ये? ट्राई अगेन. पागल है. कौन सा वाला था ये वाला था. ओह यस. भाई कितने हैं यार. व्हाट द हेल. साथ है भाई. उफ. मैं जोंगली बन के क्यों खेल रहा हूँ पता नहीं. भाई तीन घूम रहे हैं यहाँ पे. ओए ओए छूना नहीं.
Next on the agenda.
दफा हो जाओ सालो.
We're way behind schedule.
एक बलून रह गया कहीं पे हो रहा.
Next on the agenda.
यार ये बड़ी तेजी से आता है.
Next on the agenda.
डिस्पेलर नहीं है मेरे पास. हो जाएगा यार वैसे भी. छोड़ो.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
अरे नीचे से जाना था. शिट. वही अभी तक खुला नहीं है. Oh! क्या यार. Where the hell is the dispeller? अबे कितने आ गए.
Next on the agenda.
Yo Garv, yo. Welcome back to the stream. हो गया तुम्हारा एग्जाम? कैसा था भाई? 80% 90% इतने आएंगे, दिल्ली वाले हो जाए तुम्हें 95% आने चाहिए आराम से। सही था, क्या बात है यार, क्या बात है। गुड 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 गुड। अरे दरवाजा क्यों नहीं खोल रहा? ओ चीटर, ऊपर ऊपर दिखा रहे हैं कहीं पे। ये क्या बकवास है? ओ ये क्या है? रोटेट लेफ्ट। साला दरवाजा कौन सा खुला है? ये क्या है, हैरी पॉटर?
We're way behind schedule.
रोटेट लेफ्ट।
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
ओए ये क्या है? ये बड़ा बलून।
We're way behind schedule.
सब इधर ही आ जाओ सालो। ए ओए पोर्टल। पोर्टल में जाके देखता ना किधर लेके जाता है। मेरे को वो लेने हैं बीच वाले, सब लेके जाऊंगा मैं। कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ूंगा मैं। 80% होपफुली। क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है। स्कॉलर लोगों की बात ही अलग होती है।
Next on the agenda.
अबे अरे मैंने टच भी नहीं किया। मैं क्या बकवास है ये, आसपास भी नहीं था मैं उसके। गंदे लोग। एक बचा है कहीं पे, एक बलून कौन सा है? वो रहा।
Next on the agenda.
कहाँ भटक रहा है भाई? इधर आ। लेट्स गो। घंटा स्कॉलर है भाई। 80% वो वाले क्या स्कॉलर नहीं होते क्या भाई? मतलब क्या 95% वाले स्कॉलर होता है क्या सिर्फ? भाई हमारे लिए 70% के ऊपर वाले स्कॉलर है भाई। अगर एक्सक्लेमेशन पॉइंट्स करना, पॉइंट्स ही था ना, मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा। कुछ तो था भाई। अरे यार वो लेना था यार।
Next on the agenda.
10 पॉइंट्स भाई साहब। और एक्सक्लेमेशन आवर्स करना। ए फंस गया।
We're way behind
Not
schedule.
going back.
Next on the agenda. behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Next on the
रीसेट कर दिया
agenda.
यस. इसके अंदर कैसे जाऊँ मैं
We're
वहाँ
way
से?
behind schedule.
अबे यहाँ से भी नहीं जाएगा. अबे क्या चीटिंग है ये? 4600 हो गए. बताओ. लेट्स गो. यार वैसे तुम्हारे कौन से यार ज़्यादा थे? 102 थे तुम्हारे सिर्फ. टॉप पे था नाइट बॉट 215. फिर थे बन भाई 203. फिर थे रूपिन भाई 145 समथिंग. फिर थे तुम 102. फिर था हर शिशोदिया. नहीं, फिर थी अंकिता 47. फिर था हर शिशोदिया 38. अरे ये क्या आ गया? अरे यार अभी अंधेरा है. पहले लाइट जलानी है फिर बलून इकट्ठा करने. क्या बकवास है यार.
Next on the agenda.
ओ.
We're way behind schedule.
ये बहुत लेट नहीं आया?
Next on the agenda.
हेलो तेजस, क्या हाल है? पिछले 2-3 सालों के बताओ. अरे 2-3 सालों का क्या फ़र्क होता है यार. जब वॉचर आए तब तो नहीं था ना कोई भी.
We're way behind schedule.
4000 पॉइंट्स करने और निकलना है यहाँ से. स्पीड बढ़ जाती है भाई. Next area has been unlocked. अरे मेरा वो. ओए सही है यार, सही है. फ्लेक्स है भाई, फ्लेक्स.
We're way behind schedule.
ओए ये क्या है? अरे लाइट तो ऑन करने दो.
Next on the agenda.
मेरा काम हो गया भाई. ओए ऐसा भी है क्या? ये ज़रूरी है सारे कमांड रिपीट करना. कितना बाकी है यार? ये पक गया मैं. आखिरी है. लास्ट वन.
Next on the agenda.
नाइट बॉट बड़ा स्पैम कर रहा है. नाइट बॉट आएगा अभी टॉप आवर्स में, देखना. कोई बढ़िया गेम खेलो, मतलब इससे बढ़िया अगर तुम बोलो तो फिर नहीं हो पाएगा भाई, इससे बढ़िया तो ढूंढ के ना मिले। अबे रुक जा, वो ये बलून दे दे, उधर एक बलून छूट गया ना। ओह ए ए ए ए
Next
उश,
on the agenda.
पकड़ लिया। 10 दिन कहाँ भाई, 6 दिन और बस। अरे लाइटें कहाँ हैं, लाइटें, लाइट का स्विच कहाँ है?
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
अरे डिस्पेंसर मिल गया मेरे को, डिस्पेंसर नहीं भाई, डिस्पेलर।
We're way behind
भाई सिर्फ
schedule.
1400 पॉइंट्स हुए हैं अभी मेरे।
Next on the agenda.
हो रहा स्विच।
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
यार तुमने कौन सा खेलना है भाई? अरे
Next
वो
on
बड़ा
the
वाला
agenda.
लेने दे, लेने दे। ए, ए,
We're way behind schedule.
अरे भाई साहब, अरे अभी स्कैम हो जाता। वो तो ठीक है, जाना कहाँ है? एग्जिट कहाँ है? एग्जिट एग्जिट एग्जिट। अरे यार क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? अभी आया।
We're way behind schedule.
खेलूंगा, ये खेल भी लोगे तो कौन सा जीतना है तुमने? उफ, सो टॉक्सिक। चलो भाई, चैलेंजेस हो गए मेरे। चैलेंजेस का एक पार्ट हो गया मेरा। ओए व्हाट, अबे 5000 करना था। शिट यार, अभी फिर खेलना पड़ेगा यार। 5000 करने थे ये दोनों में, मैंने 5200 हुए थे शायद कुछ। 5 और 6 वापस खेलना पड़ेगा यार। यक। अरे गरे, ऐसे क्यों मुंह बना रहे हो भाई? नहीं हो रहा भाई, किसी गेम में नहीं हो रहा। $5500 पॉइंट। ओ वापस आ जा, कहाँ जा रहे? अरे पकड़ लिया इसने साले।
Next on the agenda.
इसकी लाइट वो साइड में ही है ना, वहाँ पे कहीं पे। खोल। एक भी बलून नहीं छोड़ेंगे। ओए! अरे यार, थोड़ा सा टच कर लिया इसने।
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Next
एक
on the
बलून
agenda.
है वहाँ पे। सब ले लिए ना? ठीक है, बीच में आ गया।
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
चकमा दे दिया मैंने उसको। सारे बलून खत्म है, हो ही नहीं सकता भाई।
Next on the agenda.
रिस्क नहीं ले रहा, वापस नहीं खेलना मेरे को ये गेम। ग्लाइडर ही नहीं खुल रहा।
Next on the agenda.
ठीक है
We're
भाई,
way
ठीक है,
behind
ठीक है,
schedule.
ठीक है। ये हो गए 5000। छः 6000 कर दिए। लो, थोड़े 500 उसमें भेज देना, वो वाला भी काउंट कर लो। क्या बकवास है यार, कसम से तंग कर रखा है इसमें। तो 2 है यार, करना पड़ेगा। सामान खरीदना है ना इसके लिए। घर एक 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 हेल्प मांगी थी मैंने तुमसे कल, अगर याद हो तो। कुछ चेक करने बोला था, तुमने बोला था कल करके बताता हूँ। कब बताओगे?
Next on the agenda.
नहीं बताना है, ठीक है भाई, मत बताओ यार, अभी क्या ही कर सकता हूँ मैं। ओए! अरे यार, कैसे साला छू के वास्ता है।
We're way behind schedule.
भागता है, भागता है। टच एंड रन, साले टच एंड रन। ले लिया, सब ले लिया, सब ले लिया। इसमें लाइट तो नहीं है ना कहीं पे, वरना पता चला इसमें लाइट ऑन करके भी बाकी कलेक्ट करने होंगे, स्कैम हो जाएगा नहीं तो। शाम तक बताता हूँ, ठीक है भाई, शाम तक बता दो।
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
बोल दो नहीं कर सकता, ख़त्म। इजी।
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
पाँच 5000 हो गए क्या? अरे वो एक बलून कहाँ घूम रहा है यार?
Next on the agenda.
अबे रुक।
Next on the agenda.
और फिर एक बलून घूम रहा है कहीं पे
We're
यार।
way behind schedule.
3000। पीएस ऑन करना पड़ेगा। पीएस है तुम्हारे पास अभी भी? मुझे लगा भेज दिया।
Next on the agenda.
तो पूछने वाला था कितने में बेचा बताओ, अपना भी निकाल लूँ मैं फिर। ओह गुड सेव, गुड सेव।
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
अबे रुक के जाओ।
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
हो गए भाई, 5000 हो गए। तो 6250 हो गए लो। चलो बाद में तो गुड नाइट भाई साहब। ये कोई टाइम है सोने का? हाँ चलो अब तो डन हो गया होगा। हो गए सारे क्लेम, गुड। ओके चलो इसका काम तमाम हो गया। बैलेंस ऑफ ब्रीज देखते हैं भाई कितना ये। ओए होए 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 होए, इसमें एक किया है मैंने। और ये क्या है? ब्रीजी स्नैपशॉट्स। इधर ही है कहीं पर 12 मीटर। फैसबिन यही है क्या? ये इजी होना चाहिए। तो फोटो ही तो निकालना जा गया। लेकिन इसमें आई डोंट थिंक मेरे को वो पता है, वो होने के बाद पता चलेगा, ओपन होने के बाद। First up, of course, is a photo of the main gate of Mondstadt city. So remember to take a photo from the main gate and to keep the photo taking point right in your sights. You know, the bouquets, the carpets, the floral terraces. Take good picture of them. Okay. ठीक है. Go to take photos. ये काम धंधा ही नहीं है भाई लाइफ में। यार ये वाला कैमरा नहीं चलेगा। ये क्या है? सस्ता कैमरा है।
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Next. है ओ इसका 30 मिलेगा। नेवर माइंड, वी विल डू इट फॉर 30 प्रीमो जेम्स। और देखो कहाँ ऊपर लेके जा रहा है। Zoom in, zoom out। ये अच्छा लग रहा है। कंफर्म कैरेक्टर फ्रॉम मॉन्स्टैट। ये लो कैरेक्टर फ्रॉम मॉन्स्टैट। पीछे देख। ओके गुड। नेक्स्ट। ये तो वहीं पे था यार। क्या नूब है। तो पहले बोलते तो साले वहीं से फोटो लेके आता। हो गया होता अब। इधर होगा, डॉक्स पे होगा। डॉक्स पे नहीं है, इधर है। यूज एन एलिमेंटल स्किल, तो ये क्या किया मैंने? ये एलिमेंटल स्किल नहीं है। माय बैड, एलिमेंटल स्किल। उफ उफ। अच्छा, क्लेम भी करना है, ऐसे करना है क्लेम। हो गए तीनों क्लेम। डोपा गोल्ज। हाँ चलो, अच्छा है, टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट के पास में ही है।
Time to act.
Time to act. Character must wield the power of pyro. ये ले pyro, ये ले photo। चलो। उड़ाओ भाई, ऊपर उड़ाओ, क्या हो गया? हाँ बस बस। यार ये टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट की इतना दूर क्यों आता है यार? टीपी के एकदम पास होना चाहिए, पास, बाजू में, एकदम बाजू में। टीपी करो, फोटो निकालो, निकलो, खत्म।
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
पहले यही कर लेते, फिर वहाँ चलते। ये लो भाई, तुम्हारे लिए और फ्रूट निकाल देता हूँ मेरा।
Order guide. Solidify.
Boing, boing, boom! Da, da, da.
अरे इसको मार पीछे।
Stabilize.
No touching. Dumpy, dumpy, go! La la la.
बहुत ऊपर जाना है। साइड से चल रहा है। गिरेगा? नहीं गिरेगा। अबे ओए, गलत बटन दबा दिया मैंने गलती से और गिर ही गया। वाह क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है। सेवनटीन से 19 यार, क्या बकवास है भाई। ऐसा भी है क्या?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
एट से 17। अबे तुम्हारा भी सही है यार। अभी टाइम चेंज किया था, अभी वापस करना पड़ेगा। टमेरो
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
A riddle amidst the crowds.
Osmanthus wine tastes.
अबे यार ये क्या जगह है यार, what the hell। इसके ऊपर बैठ के फोटो निकालना है।
Every journey has its final day.
ओह क्या मस्त लग रहा है यार वो कैरेक्टर इन आइडल एनिमेशन आएगा आएगा कर ले कुछ तो कर ले नींद में फोटो ले लिया उसका मैंने एग्जिट करने के बाद दोबारा फोटो निकाला मैंने बताओ अरे यार ये सब इतना दूर दूर क्यों आ रहा है
We're way behind schedule. Next on the
अभी
agenda.
उससे जाके लड़ना पड़ेगा लगता है मैं देखूंगा ही नहीं उसको तो कैसे लड़ेगी वो मेरे से कैसे यार कैसे उफ मेरा काम हो गया चल लो रैटटा रैटटा खत्म डन वन मोर ये डन इवेंट शॉप में देखते क्या है 2280 ओए हाँ 1230 हो गए गुड 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 क्राउन ऑफ इनसाइड लेंगे जो मैं कभी यूज़ नहीं करता बट लेंगे मोरा एंड में लेंगे वन 5 13 बैलेंस ऑफ ब्रीज बैलेंस ऑफ ब्रीज बचा है अब एक सेकेंड ये सारे हो गए तो ये तो बाय हो जाना चाहिए एक इवेंट शॉप खत्म ये क्या है लकी कॉइन है टीसीजी सोसाइटी टीसीजी का कुछ लेना देना है इसमें
La la la. Sucrose, we're here! Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us. Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
Exactly! You're the creator of the Tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as on to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too, so it's not quite as simple as that.
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely counts.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so what?
I know. Would Outrider...
Yeah, she would!
Yes, she's...
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor, and an exceptional... He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before.
चलो भाई चलो
He's highly unlikely to lose his way.
यो क्रियोटो क्या हाल है
Oh, another one?
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking...
Oh, you wanna go see?
इसका और कॉले का सही चल रहा है भाई बता रहा हूँ मैं Ra-ta-ta.
Hi, Kale.
कैसन बा ठीक बा तुम
Hope
बताओ
we're not intruding or anything.
वही डरा दिया बेचारे को
just worried.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
That thing. Sucrose tells Collie about the 4 riddles.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Okay, let's go.
Next up is the 3rd line. One who would never lie. You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
झूठा बोल दिया झूठा.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but...
वो तो सबसे बड़ा झूठा है भाई.
You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense.
भाई क्या बुराइयां कर रहे हैं सबके पीठ पीछे.
Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Clee to behave. Like the one about the big...
White lies are still lies, but no, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale. She stopped by the alchemy bench once. I thought maybe she was trying to find him. A lot of people might have given him more...
वो चल ले भाई.
I can definitely...
इतना पकाता ना ये लोग.
I think Sinal. True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he...
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the train...
Alrighty. Right.
Wait. There's one more person.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
पास्ता देखो आँख मेरी लड़ी पे.
Yes, that's...
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windbloom Festival.
But how can we...
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he...
Yeah.
अरे किसका नाम लिया उसने? मैंने सुना नहीं. कौन? लव स्ट्रक किससे हुआ है वो?
Yep, that sort of thing exactly.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no. Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Loverboy.
Okay, so last of all, we have...
Lisa, perhaps?
When I think about legends...
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of...
Oh, of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Hey, भाई इतना लंबा discussion.
Clee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author.
Alright then, Clee.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list?
हाँ.
Seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination. Okay. I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this. Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go!
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold.
Stronghold? How about...
यार ये लंबा जाने वाला है मेरे को लग रहा है क्वेस्ट. तंग हो भाई. सुक्रोज क्या मस्त आई है वहाँ पे. कुछ तो ऐसा चमक के आया. टेलीपोर्ट किया है क्या इसने?
Here we are. Lisa's like... Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Huh? Yeah.
Sucrose. Kale.
What
What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
भाई क्या मस्त जोक मारता है
not here at the
बन भाई के और फोर्सफुल के जोक सुनेगा ये तो मर ही जाएगा फिर
Surprising, isn't it? She
फाइनों
went
के
out.
जोक्स तो फिर भी बेटर
I'm
है
afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamon students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about
But there's no rush. You don't...
the sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
क्या बात है
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
What kiddie game is this? मेरे जैसे बच्चा ये इससे बच्चे वाले गेम ही खेलेगा और क्या?
Two introverts getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt?
Yes, I'd noticed
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth, but things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo.
ये थंबनेल का
From
जो
the time
एंगल
she's
है
been in my
देखा
care,
नहीं है मैंने
I've
थंबनेल वैसे
observed that she's actually a very
मेरे को जो
lively
गूगल पे सबसे
character
पहले
by
मिला
nature.
वही मैंने निकाल के डाल दिया
She had a very...
So,
I wouldn't say that.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this...
Fine. Yes. We came out of
Yes.
concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times. But it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that...
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as your teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it as such.
अरे कितना पकाते हैं यार ये लोग जा ना बे चल जल्दी खत्म कर
It is not but the relationship
पहले वो
between the
चारों
three
ने
of us is
पकाया
not-
अब ये तीन पका रहे
I would think of us.
I can understand.
इतने
that.
लंबे
What you
लंबे
described, by the
कॉन्वर्सेशन
way,
है इसकी यहाँ
Let's not go down this road.
In terms of age,
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring...
no. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
टीसीजी का फैन है भाई ये
Guess we'll leave Kali and Sucrose. Let's try our luck at a lot of people.
अरे ये रुक जा, ये इनके पास नहीं जाना। ये कौन है? ये पहला वाला कौन है भाई? वो 3 तो मालूम है नमूने। अबे यार।
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here! Huh? Even Lisa's here!
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
We've been doing pretty well!
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is
इसका तो अलग ही है भाई।
not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a
इसको
good
नहीं
time
जानते
to
हो? नहीं
introduce
भाई।
him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
मीका, ये मीका है क्या?
Hello, everyone. I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windbloom. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy?
A good one or bad?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
यार इसका वॉइस आर्टिस्ट चेंज हुआ है क्या? अलग साउंड कर रहा है बहुत।
Sakura said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you.
तो मैंने उसकी आवाज इतने सालों बाद सुनी है कि मेरे को याद नहीं आ
Meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we
चाइना
can
का
find
हुआ
people
है,
that way.
उसका मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
You're working so hard. Do
चाइना यूज भी करता है क्या कोई?
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
क्ली होगी शायद यहाँ पे। ए क्ली देखा? सब पता है मेरे को। क्ली एम्बर उसका नाम हो गया मैं। यूला
There's several people over
यूला है
there.
वो यूला और नोएल भी है।
Wow, and Eula's with
वन
her
भाई की
too.
नोएल आ गई। वन भाई का मेन कैरेक्टर है नोएल।
Sucrose. And Klee also spies. The girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Oh, right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
वाह
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest
Time
ranger in
pass.
the Avidia Forest.
कुछ काम धंधा नहीं है।
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
इधर भी just chatting चल रही है इनकी.
Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry,
क्या noob है भाई? सब बता दिया.
At least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh
Ew.
no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me, tell me! I'm saved. Sucrose has given me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
इधर ट्रैवलर को अपने सिबलिंग नहीं मिल रहे, ये लोग चिट चैट करो.
Interesting prophecy.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away.
अरे अगले बैनर में यूला आ रही है क्या?
Sure.
बन भाई ने ऐसा बोला है. बन भाई के ऊपर
I think
भरोसा नहीं है
we
मेरे
can
को,
all
तो
commit
खेलते
to
भी नहीं
writing a
Genshin.
note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup.
बन भाई ने बोला था यूला और
But we do have
शने
to
आ
finish
रही
our
है.
patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be...
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
उफ, शुक्र है. बट शुगर नहीं है. अबे जल्दी चलो यार, वो पूरा चलते हुए भी इनको सब दिखाना है भाई. उफ.
Are you okay, Kale?
हाँ हाँ.
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is...
Really? I thought you two were...
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who, without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hope that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized. I know, looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality...
Aw, Kale. Don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
With some lovely scenery. As the breeze picks up, Kale tells her life story. मैं बोल रहा हूँ सही चल रहा है दोनों का.
I already knew bits and pieces about her. But still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is what...
No. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. And, I mean... You've probably noticed by now. But I don't have the... But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. If you hadn't told me... Yeah. All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get
इसके
it.
बाद टाइम नहीं मिलेगा मेरे को ये सब करने के
How
लिए.
you try to think about what to say. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything. And I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Sucrose has stopped talking. But for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that? Then maybe we're not.
Thank you, Sucrose.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next.
Your tetra. What?
2 of my
Amul
favorite
Tetra Pak.
things I've made. They're really cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Sure.
ये भी सही है ये देखो.
You're enjoying the scenery together.
Shall we go play with them?
ये देखो.
No,
कबाब
it's
में हड्डी.
fine. Let them sit for a little. We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new... I don't get... There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from...
अबे देख लिया.
We're way behind schedule.
छोड़ो पहले ये करता फिर. मेरे को अभी याद आया मेरे रेजिन्स फुल है. एक बॉस ही मार के आ जाता मैं. अरे ये कौन है? टिमेस. ओए रोजारिया.
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
रोजारिया नहीं है मेरे पास.
Timaeus?
रोजारिया नहीं मिली कभी मेरे को.
Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been...
I know. I really am grateful, miss.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliff.
What happened? Did Timaeus...
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way.
But you still came up here anyway?
Yes, I did. Because they're...
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing.
It's rare to run into someone with a death...
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would... I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windbloom Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains you. But...
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds.
So that's why the Scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway,
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually...
Huh?
I see. So, all...
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl
No, no one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Oh, you saw right.
You said you need clues, right? In that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter.
Just, you can be on your way now.
Alright, let's head back for now.
Will do.
शुक्र है भाई ऐसा रखना चाहिए फटाफट खत्म करके निकल लो सुमेरु होके आ रहा हूँ मैं पहले एक बॉस मार के आएंगे फटाफट रेजिंग उड़ा के आएंगे थोड़ा सा.
This is long overdue. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Gather! This is order.
Dumpy Dumpy go!
Stabilize.
Add Astra.
Abby Zosk. तो भी चैलेंज करना है. देखो इसका मेल बॉक्स.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us. Welcome back. Did everything go well? Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around...
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taken care of. Paimon's starving. I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything
कोई
is
तो
ready,
होगा यहाँ पे.
let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
ये कौन है भाई? क्या है ये? Good hunter.
Paimon will have this one and this one. Ooh, hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's...
Stuff your faces.
Ooh, Paimon.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Ham?
Look, we've known each other for quite some time now.
Hey, बुरा मान गई बेचारी.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Yeah, क्या बेवड़ा.
Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here.
Oh, देख लो.
I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me.
What?
Behold!
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map, and you'll... If I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends. Then it's settled. Also, if you have some time...
Oh, you're starting bad.
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though. So, anyway...
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever...
Excuse me, if you don't mind. Could I chat
ये
with
कौन
you
है
for
ये?
a moment?
Oh, who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
ये
Just
क्या
like
रशिया
you,
से आई
I'm a
है?
traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your...
You can tell? Well,
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench.
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I've...
What do you think about Mondstadt? So
It certainly lives up to its name as the...
we think so too.
So... about the prophecy... Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who will never die, as well as a legend that never ends. I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
Completed. Nice.
La la la.
Act number 3. इसको थोड़ा वेट करता है भाई, एक साथ इतना सब नहीं हो पाएगा. इसमें चलते हैं बैलेड दो ब्रिज. अबे अटक गया. यार ये बहुत टफ है यार. ओए होए 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 ओबे ओ उसमें भी फेल्ड हो गया बताओ अरे फेल हो गया गलत बटन दबा दिया अरे 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 बाकी है मेरे को लगा हो गया सब दबा रहा हूँ मैं सब दबा रहा हूँ मैं डल कैम हो गया डल कैम ओह यस लेट्स गो अरे है इसकी आँख हो जाना चाहिए डल कैम गुड 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 ओए ओए होए ओए 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 शिट लास्ट वाला पूरा मिस कर दिया 5000 के ऊपर हो गया होता ओह बच गया बच गया बच गया बच गया कितने बाकी है भाई खत्म ही करता है इसको अब टन 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 Shit. What the hell? हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया
Explosion inside city wall.
Look around it, be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. साले मारना नहीं सही किया था Attained Alchemist Bard's Adventure, normal difficulty in Ballads of Breeze during the Windbloom's Breath event. Bard's Adventure. ये रहा Bard's Adventure. पहले टाइनरी करते हैं बस ऐसे ही ऐसे ही ऐसे ही। हे ओ ठहर जा भाई। शिट। हो गया 4000 हो गया। लेट्स गो। Bard's Adventure। ये क्या है भाई, स्टार्टिंग में ही ऐसा खतरनाक आना शुरू हो गया। ओ हो गया हो गया हो गया। Hey, oh, 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 oh. हो तो गया मेरा बस। Damn. Sure. Last wala. Let's do this. Let's finish this. लग गए लग गए लग गए। ओ ठहर जा भाई। 3300 पे नहीं होगा शायद। हाँ हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया, ये डन फाइनली खत्म इवेंट खत्म है। इसकी आँख मत चल साले। खत्म इवेंट शॉप में जाओ और सब कुछ ले डालो। विशेष कितनी आ गई है? अबे यार विशेष तो मेरे पास 20 भी नहीं है। क्या बकवास है यार। साइनो तो नहीं निकाल रहा भाई। इसकी डिटेल्स देगा, हिस्ट्री। थोमा। ओके हैं, नो रिकॉर्ड बस साले। ट्वेल्व 560 60 की पिटी चल रही है, 60 की पिटी शायद। हाँ60 की बेटी 5 विशेष है मेरे पास। 65 का डालता है। फीलिंग आती है गोल्डन होने वाला है, होता नहीं है। पर्पल भी नहीं आएगा, कुछ नहीं आएगा इसमें। अभी 2 पर्पल मिले इसके पहले। नहीं ये हो गए 65। ये ले लिया एक बस।
These bombs.
So heavy. तब करना था उसको।
I'll get grounded for a whole day
next
if I get to
morning.
anywhere.
पापा यार अब ये देखो गागा गुई अभी खेल के गए, बात करता मेरे को बोलते हैं कीड़ी गेम। टाइम नहीं देखा मैंने, मॉर्निंग देखा सिर्फ.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting.
तुम लोग अपनी बकवास जारी रखो.
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got
Nice work!
well. The real work hasn't even started yet.
पढ़ लो बे. यार इसको मिलने का बहाना चाहिए बस. A clock. ओए होए. पढ़ना है क्या ये, या मैं तो ऐसे ही खोल के देख रहा हूँ. क्लीन ही क्या लिखा होगा.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be
अबे तो मुझे क्यों इतने सारे लेटर्स खोलने किए यार.
As for my answer,
I think here's what we've gathered regarding a guide. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the... Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Saito. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody...
As for one who would never lie, Rosario removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino were willing to support us. Timaeus seems to have
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Misa believes that legends live... So? You're really smart, Paimon.
Or... let's...
Wait!
Get
Wait
Timaeus.
for me!
Oh, Timaeus!
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Huh? This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research.
Wait! So Ying is the girl from Leland that Sucrose mentioned. We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing?
No. Well, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work anyway. A few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until...
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking...
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent... I know full well that Miss Ying is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and... which brings me to the subject of... But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another... And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel I've been spending all of my time in my...
Oh, to make...
And that's why I've decided to...
But then what about you? Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now?
Well, yes. I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked wind bloom. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I could... Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let...
Thank you,
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do...
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three. Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the
Huh? Why did you only say to me?
All right. We also have Klee.
That's me!
Klee here. This all somehow feels...
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there? Of course.
Actually,
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people walking.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I...
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer...
Oh, we know something about that.
What? Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
This is it.
कहाँ है भाई? दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को ये रहा. भाई इसकी टेलीपोर्टिंग स्पीड ऊपर जाना है क्या?
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look.
Let me take a look.
Aww, I don't see any lanterns here. Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the lantern utmost joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to fix...
Paimon's reading too. Huh? But there's nothing about... Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will...
What? Oi.
The wind is blowing!
What a strong wind current. Well, let's ride it up and see where it
उधर
leads
जाना है क्या
us.
ऊपर?
Huh? We'll have to fly up
Here.
Here. दावत भाई दावत है यहाँ तो आज.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get.
Oh, good. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here?
I never would have guessed that such a place.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too. There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Take your seat, present your answer. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as...
Wait a second.
Huh?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats.
Yeah, देखो.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty...
How is everything, Albedo?
All good.
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms, but I also couldn't find any overt destructive
Huh?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt.
That sounds...
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we...
I see. Mona? Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Thank you for offering. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scrap. There's a strange aura to this place. It's... Oh, but if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then...
What do you mean, Mona?
Never mind.
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
Yes, let's...
Come on,
Oh, okay. Then I'll answer the first question.
You can do it, Soup.
Then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost. Kale, I hope... My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me, although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others the same way Amber...
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident. I'd like to thank
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that...
Wait! The lantern just lit up! Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing! Huh? But...
Kale, could I ask you to...
Oh, alright.
Oof, बंद हो गया.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
No right answer?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient...
ये वो आ
and
गई.
to think,
पता ही था.
I never expected you to...
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone take...
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Wait, really?
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from a...
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
Huh. So you had your eyes on me even then, huh?
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh? But why?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that, in fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of power.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag.
Ah, so you're Beast student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
भाई कौन जे क्या चल रहा है ये?
Story, but since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, the lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern, Mom?
Hey?
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
Oh, so I see everyone's here.
Miss Alice, why would you?
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again. And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact, and trust, tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. I'm not completely lost now. So what?
Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern.
Story time.
Ever heard of the Hexen Circle? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
Oh.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
So this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
Oh, about that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. No one knew. You probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together.
Oh.
A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name,
Rhine-Daughter,
also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species, the guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly, some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prop, she has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind. If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious...
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with... As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Playmon's getting more and more...
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, Alice. You've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this...
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued and
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. But you are...
Oh, has someone finally peeked on...
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. But please come to see us again before you go and settle for...
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness, dear child? I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep, but no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
I still don't get it.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye, too.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, it's wind bloom again, Alex.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure.
Yes, I do remember now. Oh, just in time for the Festival of Love.
खत्म करो भाई, खत्म करो. पक गया हूँ मैं.
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
तो बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं आ गया. टेलीपोर्ट मारो भाई सीधा. ना.
Are you okay, Timmy?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you...
It's nothing, really. It's just... Well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that. But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect that...
Don't say that.
None of this, if anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophet.
No, I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like...
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Huh?
Yinger आ गई, Yinger.
Miss Yingar?
हाँ वही जो भी है.
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar?
Yep, that's her. And
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar. But how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Of course I am.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding. But now that I've seen you like this, I suppose you said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important...
Should we go see how they're doing?
I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really?
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, you can be happy, but
if I've never visited, maybe I'll get shot since you're so... But... that's a topic. My mom brought it up, but she also...
खत्म करो भाई, खत्म करो. कितने घंटे लगा दिए इसने? 2 घंटे से ऊपर हो गया.
I knew this texture. Yep, it's... They're super sweet. I'm also some... Thank you.
Kale, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at...
I don't know what to say. Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
You're right. I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Huh? It was like a little cloud of happiness.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath. I'll keep working on it.
Yeah, you can...
Oh, it looks like you found...
Master Tainari! Sino!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, This card back is for you. Saino wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess,
I'm a master of the game.
Can you believe this guy? Wait. Huh? Yeah. I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. During Windbloom.
अबे चल साइनो से लड़ने दे मेरे को आजा ड्यूल
Oh, are these really for us? So, are these your chosen Windblooms? Mm-hmm. One of them. Although they're not native, I want to give them to the real blessing. Sucrose, do you see that? Huh? Doesn't it look just...
Ooh, of course completed. Let's go. तो एक भी खरीद लेता हूँ मैं जाके. Vibro crystal reharmonization. ये हुए. ये मैं जाके इसको पेलता हूँ पहले एक बार.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Taking it seriously.
पावर अप हो गया ये. उधर टेलीपोर्ट होता है क्या? होता है ना भाई, होता है. Fuck. ये पहले भी आया हुआ था. I remember this stuff. ट्रायल कैरेक्टर में है ये, इसका नाम भूल गया मैं। जो फर्स्ट हाफ में होता है वो सेकंड हाफ में नहीं आ सकता, ऐसा कुछ होता है इसमें, याद नहीं आ रहा बट अब चार्ज अटैक नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। back.
Dumpty Dumpty go! Everybody stand back! Blazing delight!
Adventure time!
Going in!
ओए होए
Let's light it up.
अरे
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back. Sparks and blast. Yeah. Da-da-da. Pew.
La la la. Jumpy jumpy go.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Blazing to light. Jumpy jumpy go.
अरे मार दे
La la la.
इसको एक और लाना चाहिए था उल्टा लानी चाहिए थी यहाँ पर
I will have order. Stabilize. This is order. Gather. Stabilize. Gather. I will have order.
नहीं सिल्वर अरे भैंस की आंख करना कितना है गोल्ड के लिए जाना 20,000 मोरा के लिए वाटा नेक्स्ट रिएक्शन के लिए एक लेके जाना चाहिए था फालतूगिरी किया हमारे रेजर को लेके जाकर सिर्फ ये कौन है हाँ वो स्कैरामूश मूश इसको लेके चलते हैं और एक हीलर रखते हैं किधर गया बेंटवा किधर है बेनेटवा हार्मोनिक्स थर्ड में लेके चलते हैं बूटाओ शिंचू जोंगली बस नहीं चाहिए और कोई मेरे को अबे ये तो चीटिंग हो गई ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं पायरो वाले आ रहे हैं
Time to go.
Everybody stand back!
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
यार ये निकालना चाहिए यार इसका नाम भूल गया मैं काजुआ अच्छा है काजुआ कौन बोलता है बुरा काजुआ कब आ रहा है भाई वापस
Everybody stand back!
अभी मजा आएगा ना वीरू अभी मजा आएगा ना
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Fine, fine, fine!
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I'm going in!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
काजुआ अच्छा है भाई काजुआ पुल करना पड़ेगा
Solidify. Suffocate.
Ring cutter!
Order guide you.
See?
अरे इसको चेंज कैसे करता है यार कंट्रोल मेरे सारे उलट हो गए
Solidify. Try.
Ram cutter.
Another test. This is order. What you got? Suffocate. Gather.
No, my sword.
I got carried.
Go.
Some target practice.
Time to act. Let me read you a verse. See?
Suffocate. I will have order.
No, my sword.
Following order. New punch.
Witness the power of Gugwa. See?
अबे मार दे.
Following order.
Yeah, gold. Thank you.
Something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
अनलॉक से अबे अनलॉक से अबे ये अभी तक खुला नहीं है. व्हाट द हेल. और मुझे लगा ये करूँगा तो वो ओपन हो जाएगा. ओए होए. अरे देया मैंने कभी यूज़ नहीं किया यार. देया डालते. देया ये कौन है? अबे इसको मैं कैसे करूँ? ट्रायल कैरेक्टर. याओ याओ हैं. टॉस एंड टर्न. केल्सी जाफर. टेंडरो है. हार्मोनिक्स देखे गया है इसमें. एलिमेंटल डैमेज. एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट डैमेज. क्रिट रेट. एलिमेंटल डैमेज लेंगे पूरा. इसमें डालेंगे. अबे अबे इसको हटाओ. बेनेट की तरह बेनेट को डालो बस. 3 काफ़ी है. सेम लेके जाओ क्या? हार्मोनिक्स. एलिमेंटल. एलिमेंटल सेम. उठाओ लेके जाएंगे. उठाओ. उठाओ. बेनेट उसमें डाला है क्या? बेनेट उसमें डाल दिया है. स्टार्ट. अबे ये बेल है. ये बेल के साथ खेल रही है.
Everybody stand back.
La la la.
अबे ये एक को मारने आया था मैं इधर. ओए होए 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 होए. एक 1100 कुछ तो हुआ शायद.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
This is order.
Ring cutter.
भाई ये बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगा यार.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to go.
Stabilize.
Body and mind. Ring cutter.
Order guide you.
उसको लगा लगा लगा. क्या डैमेज हुआ है उसको? ओए मर जाएगी बे.
Solidify.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
This is order.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
भाई मैं थक गया भाई. अब तुम लोग को जो करना है कर लो. पेड़ डाला मैंने. लास्ट साल में तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो गया. ये तो अभी तक अनलॉक भी नहीं हुए यार. हद है. मांटी चोपड़ा चैप्टर. मांटी छोरा.
The flowers at the Fayoum Commerce Guild needed watering. Transport coordinators will probably...
दिया तो क्या बकवास लगी यार मेरे को. मतलब ठीक है. क्या ही बोलूं मैं. ये ऐसे क्यों हिल रहा है भाई.
Next on the
डेया को बिल्ड करना बनता नहीं है मेरे को लग रहा है। फार्म तो कर लिया मैंने इसके लिए, ये पता नहीं कहाँ मिलने वाला है। ले लाइंस करते हैं यार, ये हमेशा इधर ही आता है यार, इसको कोई और जगह नहीं मिलती। जा यार, मैं नहीं कर रहा भक। ये जगह भी नहीं एक्सप्लोर की है मैंने, ये देखो।
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Dumpty dumpty go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boing boing boom. Shiny.
ये कहाँ पर है? नहीं ये नहीं है वो, या यही है वो, ये है वो। जेट फीड द क्रोकोडाइल्स, इनको मार के इनका मीट नहीं लेना। फीड द क्रोकोडाइल टुगेदर विद जेट। अबे हो तो गया, अभी और क्या करूँ? Matriarch. यार क्या रिपोर्ट बैक टू यूफ्टन शूफ्टन साला बार बार आगे पीछे क्या रिपोर्ट करना है उसको नहीं करना रिपोर्ट जा इसके पीछे वो पार्ट रखा हुआ है क्रोकोडाइल जर्की ये कहाँ पर है ऊपर है तो नहीं है भाई ऊपर ही होगा पहले ये लूंगा मैं फिर जाऊंगा वो रहा What is this? ये क्या चमकीला है भाई Weathered obelisk that is a continuous matching sequence of ancient characters.
Gather.
Access denied.
इसमें तो ये है ही नहीं ये वाला है और उसमें वो वाला नहीं है ये वाला किसी में भी नहीं है क्या बकवास है ये अच्छा वो एक ही चेंज हो रहा है ये क्या था क्या हुआ ये तो समझा भी नहीं हुआ क्या
Time to act.
भाई कितने हैं कितने अच्छा वो एक ही चर्चा अब मेरे को यहाँ पे डेंड्रो वाला कोई निकालना पड़ेगा यार
Body and mind.
गुराबाद टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट पहले ही खोल दिया था मैंने। इसके लिए फुर्सत में खेलना पड़ेगा। अभी नहीं कर रहा मैं यहाँ पे ये।
Time to act. Body and mind.
कुछ ज्यादा ही दूर नहीं लेकर आ गया है भाई। अरे शिट। चलो सही है, टेलीपोर्ट पॉइंट के पास तो आ गया।
I hope we find long lost ancient literature. Time to act.
अरे यार एक और बॉट है यहाँ पे। इसके भी अंदर कोई होगा फिर क्वेस्ट। वो सरफेस पे नहीं है, अंडरग्राउंड है।
Body and mind.
Body and mind. फट गई मेरी एक सेकंड के लिए।
Time to act.
Solidify.
किसने देख लिया? कहाँ यार, इतने दूर से कौन देखता है बे? कुछ भी उसको बंद क्यों करके रखा हुआ है? बाउंटीज क्वेस्ट बहुत कुछ करना है यार.
No touching! No, my sword!
कर दिया. विंड ब्रेथ पूरा हो गया, ख़त्म कर दिया इसको. ये अनलॉक होएगा तो कर देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. फिर मेरे जाने से पहले होगा क्या? मैं जाके नहीं देख रहा वहाँ पे. चलो देख लेंगे. This whole new world, this dazzling place I never knew, on a magic carpet ride. ओके चलो निकले, ख़त्म करे. मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम पे शाम को, रात को, पता नहीं कब. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. सी यू ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम. बाय बाय.